Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Escape from Tarkov. We're dialed in here. We got to fully kitted out. Racks on racks. The goal here is to get a document case, but we spawned into buckets. I'm not going to turn down a buckets. Are we fully autoed? This is the spiciest start of my life. Easy. Yeah, we're going buckets. I mean, we're trying to get a document case here. That's what we're in search of. But I'll take a buckets, man. I'll tell you what, though. After you go to shore... That's worth some monies. After you go to shoreline a time or two, you start to learn. We'll take a Glock. Let's go. Maybe we'll sell those. After you go to shoreline a time or two, before I was rudely interrupted, you start to learn. That Customs loot? I mean, it's C to C plus. Because when you hit that shoreline, you just get fully loaded up. Let's go ahead and we'll move here a little bit. I think that M4 muzzler is worth like 25 to 30K. So the goal here was try to get to gas station and get that rare loot, but doesn't mean we're gonna undial in for that. Super fired up to get some runs in here. I'm a little concerned down here. I feel like I've gotten killed on the tracks more often than not. And I feel like that's widespread technology. That people often say, hey, Dan, the tracks aren't what you think they're there for. They're not there for just jumping the fence. They're there to get in, get out. That's what I'm about right now. I will say, though, if I were to do a sniper challenge, which I think's in the wings here, I think Customs is probably the best map for it. Just because right off the jump, you could probably, if you spawn on the other side of the map, is that pink? Dan, you got a problem with a pink train? I don't. I just never noticed it before. Okay, it's not open, but you know there's scavs here. One. Two. Let's go push and get this guy. We're making a lot of noise. I'm down for a nice little gas station run here. Let's not get cocky here, though. Yeah! That's why. That should be all of them here. Unless one scrambled like a rat to the bottom of the basement. Come on, document case. Random. Green tea. I guess, like I always say this, I wouldn't know what a document case looked like. I know they're brown. But I just want to make sure we're not passing up anything of highfalutin, which I don't think we did. So we're going to go ahead and check. Go check Homer's cement donut. It might have been like 6 months ago or something. I went to Universal Studios in LA and I saw these people walking around with, I am not even remotely gassing you up, donuts that were this big in boxes that you would get at a, you know, department store. They're flip open boxes. They were crazy, man. It was definitely quite the experience to see see people going to town on those things. Not that, you know, I guess I shouldn't say going to town on them, but seeing people walk around them because they're just like, you're walking around with like a department store box. Well, Dan, what's a department store box? I'm saying like Macy's, and inside is the biggest donut you've ever seen in your life. Now, trust me, I wanted to buy it. I don't know how much it was, but it had a nice pink frosting on it. And let's search the pockets and the duffel. This is not wise, but then you say that every time. Well, I mean it every time. But anyway, so like whenever I talk about Homer's cement donut, I really think about the pink donut. And this is all coming from a guy that wasn't allowed to watch Simpsons as a kid. So how do I know about Homer Simpson's donut? It's really just from my experience 6 months ago in Universal Studios. Nonetheless, no document case for us. This is probably not the wise path, but no one ever said what we did was wise. Probably dorms up next with a nice successful wall jump. People have said, hey Dan, you don't need to run. Uh-oh. That door's never open. That's concerning. We rarely get to loot this, if ever, because it's always buttoned up. I kind of want to hit the gas station, but let's roll the dormies here. I'm going to start being a little more aggressive here. I gunshots that way. I want to push that way. Got no movement? Dan, why don't you just take it easy? Why didn't you play so aggressive? I'm just feeling like we're dialed in. Man, how good does that pink donut sound right now? It's just so big. It's probably like the size of a extra large bundt cake. All right, sorry. Let's get dialed. I mean, we could have another miracle marked room run here. Stranger things have happened. We do have a grenade, right? We have a singular grenade. I thought there were two people crouched right there. Just a texture pop. Alright, we gotta be careful around here. We're playing very loose. Very loose to the goose. I don't know what door on this side opens, because we rarely go this way. Or at least approach this side. I'm okay hitting floor 1 though. I don't believe marked room is not looted. Let's give them a minute to catch their breath, see if anyone's in here. They're ultra quiet. I don't hear any kind of peep. Mark room cannot be unlooted. I just flat out don't believe it. potentially drastically unlooted. That's concerning. Oh, it's been looted. Okay. What's that brown thing in the middle? It wasn't looted. I mean, it was looted, but maybe someone was only looking for the goods of the goods, but we'll take it. So someone hit it and wanted nothing to do with it. So let's go ahead. I'll play a little loose here now that we hit the marked room up. We don't have any unlockables, huh? Not what we were trying to do on that one. Alright, so we definitely brought some boys to the yard with that kick, but let's go ahead and hit the wing. I think the wing is where we have the most key action down here. What the heck? Wait a second. We don't have our key bar. No! No! No. Well, Dan, just when I think you're getting better, you make a serious blunder like that. I got really excited, okay? I got excited about... We just bought a gun case. I thought that was weird. All these rooms being unlocked in nature. Let's go ahead and... We'll try to extract here and run back another Customs run. I can't believe that. Well, hey, look. We're not used to having two keybies, alright? Sometimes, with the unlocking of technology, we forget the hard days when you had to wash your clothes on a metal washboard. Alright, be careful. Usually there's someone right here. I mean, I guess I could see why dorms isn't looted if no one brought their keys. Quiet, boys. People said, Dan, if the campfire's there, the boat's there. Oh, we got no campfire. Someone fire into the water? Did you hear that splish splash? Alright. What other exits do we have here? Crossroads, Smuggler's Boat, Ruaf. Let's go Ruaf today. Feeling sauce-like. Let's see what... We'll probably run into a few scavs. I'm okay with that. What the heck? Yo, that was kind of creepy. That was really close. I'm not opposed to running through there. Getting some ballot practice in. I'm not talking Black Swan here. Just want to make sure we can extract here. You never can extract here. Did we not? Did we not sit that guy down? It was bizarre. What did he have? Oh, he's got a good rig. Vepper trash. We'll take it though. We're getting a little off track here. The goal was to get out of here, do another customs run with keys. But it's a shame not to sit some of these. Scavaroni's down, but after this run, I'm gonna look up where Ruaf roadblock is. What if that's the guy that double backed on us? Yo, we're banged up here. Bend the knee to cuppers, even though you see him through the woods. I'm gonna guess that wasn't a scav. What the heck was that? I think it was across the way if I had to guess. That's where I'm playing it, like it was across the way. When your custom run goes wrong tremendously, just poor decision after poor decision. I thought we were going to come out swinging. Cannot load while loading. Never seen that before. Yo. That was a tough one. Probably should have just got out of there. I don't know what's going on here, but it's probably a sign for us to just take a step back, understand what happened on that run, and say thank you guys so much for watching. Got to up our play on that one. Major mistakes were made. But I'll see you guys next time. Later.